What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JusticeXFalls G back at it again with another video, and it is official. Activision Blizzard King joins Xbox. People forgot about King, the other company that was involved in this, but it's official. I think the deal was what, 69 million. Let me look that up. Let me not speculate. Let me just look that up. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Here we go. With the close of the $69 billion purchase of video game publisher Activision Blizzard on Friday, Microsoft has made it clear that gaming is no longer a question mark and is in fact essential to the company's future. Because they were never competing in the selling consoles game. That's why Xbox Series X is third. They are more focused on games and install base. That's why they put all their money into Gamepass. They put all their money into this purchase so that they can get more AAA games. Now, Game Pass, as we know, hasn't been very lucrative for them, but they're not going to give up on it because they still have a decent install base compared to their competition. So they're going to keep it going. I'm not no Xbox fanboy, nothing like that, but regardless of what console you play, I got every console right here. I got Xbox, I got Nintendo Switch, and I have PS5. I don't limit myself to a gaming experience for blind loyalty to a company. But regardless of what company you rock with or what system you rock with, this is a big purchase and it means a lot for gaming. Because going forward, you're gonna see a lot of games that you previously knew about and that you previously used to play only gonna be available on Xbox, like, after a while. So we're gonna take a look at the little intro video they made, and then we're gonna go through some articles and see which games we think or that the public is thinking will come to the Game Pass. So let's get it. Let's look at this video.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
That's probably copyrighted as fuck.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
This should probably copyright as fuck, but we gonna find out.
The sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy, don't miss a tree.
So, this is home now. Home. Family.
That's cute.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh,
We need an army.
I can get us an army.
I got a beautiful feeling. Everything going my way.
It's about time.
Gosh.
We're a team. All of us. No one fights alone.
I'll follow you from here on out.
What a beautiful copyright that's gonna be. There we go. That in itself is a pretty crazy conglomerate, like Activision, Blizzard, and King. So that was a prospect that they was gonna buy. I know Sony, people saying Sony would have did it if they had enough money. And there's been a lot of like antitrust litigation. I'm not going to get into all the legal stuff. This deal has tried to been blocked from all the way up to the Supreme Court, but they couldn't do it because it's because Xbox gave themselves presented enough of a case to where it's just like, all right, we're doing this to bolster our gaming catalog because our Xbox Game Pass hasn't been doing that good. We haven't had many exclusive as our competitors. They're outselling us in consoles and shit. So why all of a sudden, when we're trying to get our game up and get to their level, why all of a sudden you're trying to stop us? And they made a valid case, and now we see all of these great games and franchises are coming to the Xbox. So next up, we're going to take a look at what Game Rant thinks should be on Game Pass I guess not day one, but I guess when everything is finalized and everything's said and done. So the entire Call of Duty franchise, that would be big. So I think this is where Sony tried to really drive us, try to drive home their product, like, oh, we're not gonna get Call of Duty, and that's a major part of our sales and things of that nature, which is very true. But I think what Phil Spencer said, that they will honor whatever contracts are existing for Call of Duty and between Activision and the Call of Duty titles and the various companies that well, at least Activision, they will honor whatever contracts are currently done, and then everything will get restructured later, meaning everything will probably be exclusive to Xbox. So I mean, my thing with Sony is they used to make like good shooting games, like original first party shooting games like Resistance, Fall of Man, and stuff like that. Like they could go back to that instead of worrying about losing Call of Duty. You have the capabilities, you have the studios in the house to do it. Why not do that? But I mean, nobody wants to lose a cash cow like Call of Duty. So they also said that the Guitar Hero franchise should come. I think that would be dope. That'll get people back into it. You could sell like a universal guitar controller for maybe like $50, and then have all of the games available on Game Pass. Maybe some people still have their old guitars from back in the day, the old plastic guitars from back in the day that they could play with. And then they said the entire Blizzard back catalog. Oh, that's mad games. That's like World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Diablo, mad games. I think that would be crazy if they did that. That would be crazy if they did that. And then you could just have your login, your Blizzard login and stuff, just transfer that over to Game Pass. That would be dope if they did that for the people who play, who own Xboxes and play the Xbox. So you also see the Spyro franchise, which was large, which historically was a PlayStation franchise, but now Xbox is going to be getting Spyro. As we mentioned before, World of Warcraft, Overwatch 2, even though Overwatch is kind of dead because they goofed on Overwatch 2, but who knows? Maybe you can get together with Microsoft Studios and y'all can put your brains together and put out a better Overwatch. And then you got, Candy Crush and all those other games from King and things of that nature. Hearthstone. Yeah, this was a big move, y'all. This was a very big move. You can't ignore that. Just look at all of these franchises that are now that are now owned by Xbox. You got Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, Diablo, Geometry Wars, Guitar Hero, Gun. I'm just saying ones that are popular. Those Vikings, Overwatch, Phasmagoria, Skylanders, Spyro, StarCraft, SWAT, Tenchu, Tony Hawk Pro Skater, and any associated titles. True Crime, World of Warcraft, Zork. Then you got all the little RPGs and mobile games on here. Like this is a crazy purchase. This is big. So no matter what console you have, it's gonna affect you in some kind of way. I guess unless if you only play Switch, because that's not really going to affect you. But if you look at what Xbox has been doing behind the scenes, you look at what Phil Spencer's been doing behind the scenes. He's been linking up with Nintendo, and they want to purchase Nintendo, the game studio, not the whole company, which probably won't happen. But this could be some partnership coming out of that. You might be able to get Game Pass on your Nintendo Switch one day, when the Switch 2 comes out. Because I think Phil Spencer said that we're trying to get Nintendo to realize that the future success of their company lies off of their platform, which is kind of a crazy statement, but I mean it makes sense because it's time for Nintendo to kind of come into the future and make a product that is more multifaceted than what they've been offering. Even your diehard hardcore Nintendo fans is asking for that with that Switch 2, so you're going to have to do it eventually. So this is a crazy purchase. I can't wait to see what games come to the new Game Pass. And I'm excited. This is great for gaming. This is great for gaming. No matter what console you have, this is great for gaming. Because even, let's just say if you only play PS5, you only play Switch. I just mentioned that Game Pass is probably going to come to Switch at some point in the future. If you have a PlayStation, you'll probably also have a PC. If you have a PlayStation, you probably also have PC. You can get PC Game Pass and play all of those games. So like you're not really missing out, or you have Steam or whatever. So I don't know where that is coming from. So I'm just gonna X this out. So yeah, so you're getting all of that whole experience. So I don't know. I think it's a great move. I think it's a great move for gaming. Period. So, but y'all let me know what y'all think. All right. Do you think that this still sucked? Do you think this is gonna be bad for gaming? Let me know down in the comment section below. All right. So you already know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's your boy JusticeXFalls, and we out. One.